Hello, check. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm here. Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Oh god, had a long day. Let's remove this hat because the birthday is over. Yeah, maybe we can keep the mic. Okay. Okay, let's settle in. Uh, yeah. Where are we? Let's have some music for a bit more. There you go. Let's have it loop. Okay. Let's settle in for a bit so people can come in. How are you guys? For anyone who's in chat, thank you for dropping by. Let me get this done real quick so I can present. Let me hide my display real quick. Present review. Got it. Okay. Display capture. Ayun. So, this is most likely gonna be a stream where I'm gonna have some announcements, I'm gonna have some updates, what is gonna be the direction for this channel, for the stream, for the upcoming streams, and yeah, like generally the vision for this channel is turns out to be a lot more. And from the recent streams that I did where I've been doing certain things like art, I've been playing and all, I kind of get a feeling of basically what it feels like to stream certain games, doing art on stream, and then having people drop by and chat every now and then. And then until I did my birthday stream where I had my first viewer that is outside my friend and work circle, which is surprising actually. And I kind of panicked for a bit, but at the end of it, I kind of learned things and had a better perspective on how my stream should be, which is what I'm gonna discuss in a bit also. And yeah, I've been learning a lot, and I've given myself some time to process everything inside and outside of what happened during the past streams and how does it coincide with the things that I wanted to do moving forward. And yeah, I know I haven't done much yet. This is like my fifth, sixth, or seventh stream so far, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And I'm having feedbacks from uh, certain people, like technical feedback, some reassuring messages also, like whenever I feel like I need help or ideas or insights, they would be so glad to help. And I'm surprised that it is even one of our clients that messaged me, and I'm really grateful for them. Na they went out their way to drop by and message me for giving me words of encouragement and talk some things about content and everything. You even we even dwelled on what makes a thumbnail good, what makes a thumbnail work for certain content creators, which is really interesting, which gave me more things to think about and what should I do with those ideas. And then again, the stream came up to mind again, which is I really feel like I will always come back to what can I do on stream, which is a really interesting thing to have where it is such an empty canvas for you to do so many things, and it's just a matter of am I gonna stream today or what am I gonna do when I actually hit the live button or hit the live button. So yeah, so for now, I think it's time for me to slowly roll away the things that I would like to discuss. So first of all, welcome to the stream. I am Fixu, I'm a starting streamer, and I feel like I would love to call myself a yapper since uh, I never knew that I have a lot of things to talk about. I never knew that maybe I just don't have that much time or friends to hang out with. I mean, I do have. It's just that I tend to keep myself inside my bubble, and whenever I have the chance to hang out with my close friends, with my best friend, and turns out I do miss hanging out with them, and I really do want to hang out more if I have the chance. It's just that whenever I go back to my bubble, I realize I have so much shit to do, and I'm just so grateful for my friends that whenever I was able to hang out with them, they're so welcoming, and they always reassure me that whenever I'm able to talk with them again, it would be a great one. So I'm a starting streamer. I feel like I'm always gonna drop by to the just chatting category, which is technically yapping. And as much as possible, I would love to make it a space that it is not just me who is talking, and I would like it to be something where it can be a place for anyone who might feel the same way like what I felt, where maybe they just don't have the people right now. Maybe their friends are also busy, and they want someone to talk with. And I hope this channel can be that place for anyone. Any topic is open as long as it's something that can be generally talked about. And yeah, so that's for the just chatting part. And I also see myself streaming a lot of ZZ. It's just that for now, I kinda reached the end game content of it already. So I kinda am on a hiatus of it. Although, one good thing for Zenless is they are open to keep you in their category as long as you're doing something related to their game. So you can be drawing, you can be preparing your cosplay, you can be talking about the game, and it still can be under their category. I know it's kind of a given already, but for some certain things recently for Zenless, uh, there are nuances for you to look into, and it turns out that their community contests can be under their category, and you're still eligible for you to be in their category. So that's really nice of them. They're really inclusive. And as long as you've done something within the hour under and related to their game, then it should be good. So yeah, I'm seeing myself doing just chatting and doing some Zenless games and all. Dom, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And good evening. I hope you're doing well. And you might have work today. I'm not sure. And I really appreciate you dropping by. Yeah. I hope you have a good day at work in case you're working. And if you're having a chill pill tonight, then welcome. I hope you can I hope you enjoy your stay. And yeah. Coffee also, don't forget. I know you're a coffee person, so hope you're having a good coffee today. Next is, of course, art section of Twitch. Apparently, ZZ motivated me to start streaming, and one of the things that I would like to rekindle for my skills is doing my art kind of hobby. So I hope this is my opportunity right now to actually revisit drawing. Right now it's digitally. Hopefully I can find many of the first art styles and establish it for myself, and maybe can do animations with it. Yeah, because I feel like I can express myself a lot by doing artworks and making my message animated, so it's something that can be consumed visually. So yeah, drinking Bose. I saw your story. Dude, Bose is a bit underrated, not gonna lie. And I love their cakes, at least from what I got recently. And I'm surprised they have this cheesecake. What's that cheesecake again? Dulce. No, is it dulce de leche? I forgot. Yeah, basta their cakes are really good, and their coffee is like they kept me awake for the recent nights that I've been working inside and outside Iconic Last. So, yeah. Yeah, you saw my story. Thank you. And thank you for dropping by the moment that you saw my story. Companions, hello, welcome back. It's been recently. It's been recent na you dropped by also. Thank you. Yeah, so right now, just to recap, I'm basically discussing uh, my plans for streaming and slowly introducing myself formally. Because I've been streaming for 7 times and I feel like I haven't formally introduced myself somehow and what the streams are supposed to be moving forward. So here I am so far, starting streamer. And these are the three main categories that I'm gonna go through: just chatting, playing Zenless, and doing art on stream. So yeah, so the vision on streaming is for me to have and create an open space for general discussion for anyone, which reflects the just chatting part of the stream. Uh, yeah, so the purpose of having a vision on stream is because I don't want to just hit live and then just play mindlessly and not interact with the chat. Like, what the hell? I mean, I have no hate. I have nothing against with anyone who streams that way. I'm just saying with me doing that is not something that I would like. Okay, because I also follow streamers that does that kind of format where they're just doing their own thing. They're just playing Dota and I watch that. They're playing Dota for hours and I've been watching them on the side and I have nothing against that. So for me, I don't see myself doing that because I feel bad because I'm not technically someone who is really good at any game in a super mechanical level for me to be watched in that extent of time. So that's why I want a stream to be inclusive. I want a stream where there is at least more than half of interaction with people. So open space. And again, as what I've mentioned kanina, is I want to be that space where if ever you're having a day where you can't talk with people that much and you want to just voice out something and make it into a topic, and to be discussed with me and other people in chat, then that would be a nice space to be in. I feel like so, and I wanted to test it out and how it would work. So let's see. I actually feel bad there isn't much people having attention to your channel. Aw, thank you, Combine Units. I feel like at the right time, we will have more people here. It's just that I haven't done much yet to be seen by more people. And I feel like I would like it to grow organically where people who will follow, people who will drop by, are people who are actually and genuinely wanted to actually stay. And whatever happens, if they stay or not, it's totally fine. And I feel like there is always a purpose for me to progress this at this pace and for you to be here. That's why I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, and I want to learn from everyone and I want to give value to everyone and get value from you also. So I feel like it's an equivalent exchange naman. So, and yeah, and that's something that I also want to have now, more people to drop by and maybe, you know, have more discussions to be here. Thank you to your stream. I mean stream, yeah. So, ayan. Next is build a community for like-minded people. I feel like it's a nice thing to be in. Na, you know, you're not in a room with a troll. You're not in a room with another person who is like rude and or disrespectful. And it's okay to have something different like argument, opinion, pero it still shows if you're not open to make it into a discussion. Because having different opinion is not bad. Eh. It should be fine. Actually, it's better pa nga. Kasi it gives us a different perspective because that's how walk of life is. So if we're like-minded to be communicative, and that should be a good thing to have, right? So yeah. And then monetize content expand above objectives. Like, let's be real here. When we reach a certain milestone, everything will be monetized. We will have ads and everything. As much as some of it will be on a personal expense, I would like that monetization to be passed upon to the community, in the future community. And what does that mean? There's this content creator. His name is Pirate Software. He's called Thor. What he does, since he has a freaking big community where he's having like 14,000 viewers every day, except Thursdays. So what he does is when the subs reach like a certain amount, he donates that through gifted subs. So more people won't have any ads anymore since he's being paid by Twitch anyways. So I feel like that's something that I would like to also do, which is the context of this monetized content. So yeah, so more monetization, more ads to be hacked around, if that makes sense. And then of course to fund maybe future projects that can happen, and also sometimes collaborating with a person requires like I don't know, hypothetical funds, and it's totally reasonable because you're paying for their time also as much as we want to collaborate with them. And yeah, I don't receive ads on mobile. Oh, that's good. uh from my experience, the ads on mobile is worse. So that's a good thing. And maybe I don't get any ads yet. Maybe that's why, but we'll see. I think that's something that we can look out for in the near future. And yeah, so I'm also an aspiring content creator. That the kind of content I would like to have or create is videos or content that revolves around introspection. We are in an age where there's so much shit happening. uh, we this is such a kind of a deep thing to think about, but uh, we are now having so much distractions and digital space that we are in, that we tend to be uh, staying there for quite amount of time, and hanggat uh, until we are able to see the stats of how long we're actually having a screen time, we wouldn't know yung collective time that we're on our screens or phones. So where am I going with this? Meaning, we've consumed a lot of content, regardless if it's brain rot content or self-help content or even meaningful content. At the end of it, we weren't able to have a personal time to think and digest these things that we've been consuming. So we weren't able to introspect. We weren't able to, it sounds crazy, but we weren't able to have a self-talk and actually think about how was our day? How did I feel about today? I felt shit today, and I wonder why. How can I feel better tomorrow? Diba? So those small self talks goes a long way, and I feel like having content of introspection, even bite sized content, I feel like it goes a long way for people also. So yeah, I feel like I can discuss more about it for upcoming content about introspection. It's nothing uh medical related, but it's more of like experience inclined of where am I in terms of introspection on a sort of a daily basis, because sometimes it's really not a good day for me, but once I get a step back and able to do some introspection, it really helps me get back on track and make me remind myself why am I doing certain things, like why am I reporting to work, why am I even streaming, what I want to achieve on a certain time. So something like that. So next is mindfulness. So after doing introspection, you will learn more about yourself, you will learn more about people and your people you're with. The next thing I would like to tackle for the content is mindfulness. So mindfulness is you are now a better person in terms of like uh tawag dito, you're more aware, you are more knowledgeable of things that you aren't aware yet. Like for example, doing communication. Before you react, you should have a split second of thinking, if you're gonna react now, is it gonna be disrespectful? Is it gonna be a part of active listening? Diba? So, for example, someone asks for help. If you're mindful enough, you will have a split second of thinking to remind yourself and ask that person, what kind of help do you need? Do you need someone to listen to you? Do you need someone to give you an insight or an advice? Because if you react right away and give them advice, you will feel like uh dito, you will feel like uh you would feel like you're disrespected in terms of you weren't listened to. So yeah. You like fried cock. I think everyone likes fried chicken, you know? But if we're gonna word it differently, for sure. Yeah. Next is communication. So yeah, same as what I've said. Um, I am not a communication expert because there's a specific expert for this. But again, this is not something to impose, but it's more of like sharing what I've experienced for uh, knowing more about how to communicate. I'm not the best for it. I still make mistakes, especially with my girlfriend and with my uh, workmates and even friends. So there were also failed communication situations before that I remember and I've learned from it, and it costs me uh, certain things. So yeah, those are the things that I would like to also share. So yeah. And also, part of the content also is personal project progress. And probably some things that I've learned along the way and upon finishing certain projects. So for running projects, part of streaming is tawag dito, streaming overall, because for some reason ZZ is giving incentives for people who are streaming their game. And then the more I went through it, it turns out you don't need to actually play their game. You can even just talk about their game and you can put it under their category on Twitch. So apparently, oh, okay. So I don't need to get burned out in the game and feel bad for myself for playing, for pushing myself to play and fall asleep while playing, just to farm hours of streaming and to get incentivized by the rewards. Again, the rewards are not that grand, but the actual value that I get from them is they're encouraging me to stream. So here we are. What are your personal projects right now? Oh yeah, here we are. Hello, Mr. Red. Thank you for dropping by. Oh my God, it's nice seeing you here. Thank you, thank you. And another project that is with ZZ is the TikTok short video contest. So make fun of TikTok, you get rewards. This is where the chunky rewards will come from. They're basically giving away, not giving away. You will win. In Genshin terms, you will win like 3,000 Primo Gems and 3 acrylic stands. So instead of action figure, they'll give you acrylic stands. And the criteria for you to join is to create a TikTok video for the game that is about any event that happened in the game. So it's like a reenactment, but in your own creative style and input. So it can have meme references, it can have a funny art style, it can have a funny any execution, or it can actually even be dramatic and everything. So depends on the judges. So yeah, and again, even if you're editing this, you can have it under ZZZ Twitch category. That's OP, yeah. I actually got tons of items in Genshin on my activity. I don't even play Genshin, right? So yeah, they're giving a lot of things. Again, they're not that much, but uh, at least they're giving up something. Recently, just a side tangent, they've changed their reward system where they're gonna give out like a character, if I remember correctly. They're gonna give out a 5 star na regular banner character if you logged in during this update, which is the 5.1, I believe. So that's why I want to try it out again. So ayun. And then let's go to the announcements. So one of the things I want to start is to give a program that can involve chat, while I also have a direction for every time I stream. So one of those announcement is a segment, or maybe I can call it a show even, which is Talking Heads. This is not a podcast; it is just chatting. So what it is about is I will have a weekly main topic, which is something that can be discussed, and then the goal is to have a topic bounced off to chat and share my own thoughts with it. So this is for us to have a clear direction of where our chat's gonna go. Of course, we can do side tangents and everything. And a disclaimer for this is not me imposing any beliefs, any opinions towards you guys. This is really just an icebreaker in a way. And again, to create more discussion talaga. That's pretty much it. And then, thoughts and opinions can coexist. I believe that can be a thing. And then it will be edited, yung VOD itself, and then posted to YouTube channel. And chat's participation is highly encouraged. So meaning, when it's gonna be edited, if someone opens a topic from the umbrella of the topic, of course chat will be included in the edit because they will be opening the topic. So, ayun siya. It will be a weekly thing, and it will encourage me to have an active challenge outside of my passive challenges. So a quick side tangent for that is passive challenges is the things that we signed up for in a way, like working because you need to pay your bills and yeah, any default things like that. So next is tawag dito, active challenges is something that you actually want to do and then actually feel good about yourself because you've achieved something. And it's something that you didn't sign up for because you need to do that. You need to do it for you to live. So ayun. Combine units. When will you play games soon? You mean this stream? If this stream, I will play maybe an hour from now. Because after this announcement section, I'm gonna jump off to creating art style revision for the TikTok video contest, while also still chatting with you guys. And then from there, I'm gonna start playing Genshin. Maybe around 12:30 a.m. PHT. So that's gonna be my quote-unquote first playthrough Genshin. Because the only time I played Genshin is like 2 years ago. I just get my 10 pool, that's it. I'm just curious who will I get. And then I re-rolled and then I didn't touch the game again ever since. So technically it's still gonna be my first playthrough again. And yeah. And since it's a bit exploration and a chill game, I think it still falls under my preference for games where I can still chat with you guys while playing. So for the topic for next week is content production and reposters. Oh god, yeah. So why bother crediting artists, right? Why use common sense? So this topic will be on next week's stream, September 4, 11 p.m. PHT. Same as the stream schedule for every week, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 11 p.m. PHT. So, yeah, I feel like people, where did this topic come from? It's more of like, I just want people to be more aware how much work there is. Oh my god, what a topic. I just got a small aneurysm. Same, Mr. Red. And yeah, but that aneurysm that I also get, so parang I feel like I want to make a small action that hopefully creates a big movement out of this. Because it will be still edited into a content and everything, so it can be passed around or whatever. Hopefully, but we'll see. But then again, the reason for this is to create awareness of how much work is put into any form of multimedia content, regardless if you see it, if you see something or not. Because some art form is listened to, like music, songs, or even just read. No pun intended. Yeah, so, yeah, diba? Like what Mr. Red said, people that don't credit upset me so much. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Some people even just repost something, and then when you ask them to credit, they even get mad. I was like, dude, you literally got that from the poster. So, why bother not crediting them, right? So, yeah. And what's ironic sometimes is there will be one person that comments the source, and then they will say, "Oh, I will look them up." Like, dude. Oh my god. Content production is yes, exactly. Big and small production. Like, tawag dito? When I say small production, I don't mean to say that there's not much work put into it. It's more of like the scale. So when I say small production, is more of like this, streaming and then putting it into a YouTube short or a YouTube video compared to films, kumbaga. Kasi films even get reposted everywhere. So, you know, I know memes is a thing, but I feel like there's still a stretch to it where you are actually rubbing off the creator's work already and get it monetized for your benefit. So, I don't know about that, but so yun. And yeah, common sense sana, pero if you throw the argument back to them, they will say certain things that are not even part of the argument, like but doing that is easy, but doing that is like available in Google or Canva or whatever. Dude. This is why we do this, for you to be educated, kasi not everything is as easy as you thought. And maybe this is the way to start that kind of knowledge. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the announcement. So yeah, just announcing what I'm gonna do for the future streams and what kind of sections we're gonna do for the next week, which is talking heads. So yeah, and again, thank you for people who dropped by. I dig it. Thank you, Mr. Red. I'm gonna create more posters about this so I can put it out there and make people know that this is a kind of thing that can happen. It can be discussed, and maybe actually we can get more insights about it, and that can be included in the video. So, you know. So the time from now, I'll dedicate that to list down my insights, my experiences, and what I've been observing. So yeah. Kasi there might be artists kasi that are aspiring, and maybe this is the key for them to be aware how to secure their work. Because that would really be heartbreaking na they've started something big, and just because they have a small audience, their work has been robbed and then published, and then they were the imposter in the end. Fuck. I don't want that to happen. Not just to myself, but anyone else. Let me know if you need someone to go on an anti-capitalist rant. I'm thinking that. Kasi that would be something na would give like again a certain insight. Kasi we've gone through a lot already. And people who are just new to this kind of industry and circle would be, I feel like, appreciative to share our experiences para di na sila mabigla. So, yeah. And especially from your industry, from my knowledge so far sa writing, I feel like there are not that much people who are aware what kind of not crediting situations happen and anything else. na related to it. So, not giving credit when it's due. So, a lot of that. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to that TED Talk. Okay, so now we are gonna transition to the next section for the stream, which is revising art styles. Last time it's been a journey, and after giving it some time to be cooked in my head, I'm quite not satisfied yet. Pero at least I made progress, and I know now what to revise. Let's update stream elements real quick. Okay, 100. This one, 30. Save. There you go. So from what we worked on last time is it looked like this. So I have some storyboards, I have some shot list ready or prepared, and the goal now is to simplify an art style. Because if I'm gonna animate this, there's a lot of details, there's a lot of textures to it, and I feel like it's not feasible, even though I have 3 weeks left to work on it. So not sure yet about that. But then again, progress. So I know what to work on next. So it's too flat for me. I feel like it can have more texture to it na simplified. Because I feel like this line art is gonna eat up too much time for me. And I feel like I've put in too much detail to it. I think I can discard a lot more. So we'll see. And during the time that I wasn't able to stream, I was able to like collect some artworks for me to reference. So I can go through that with you guys later. AKA the problem of ownership when it comes to ChatGPT. Ah, shit, yeah. Stop feeding the machine, dude. I mean, I get the purpose of ChatGPT and other AI tools existing. It gives you things to start with para hindi ka empty for you to progress on your brainstorming. Pero I guess it's not some. Most people for this social platform is taking it as it is. And then, it's my work. And then we will see there are like 6 fingers on their artwork. Jesus Christ. Where's my Discord? Can I have Figma open? Figma. Oh, I can. Actually, I need FigGem. Hold on. Give me a Figma board. Okay. This is a bit flashbang because it's white. You know what? Let's make it Figma na lang instead, so it's not white mode. It's the same thing. Kaso I can't doodle eh. That's fine. Design file. Okay. So let me copy and paste everything. So I can have a reference of art style possible. I'm gonna merge them and then create my own. And let's see what I can come up with. I'll put some credits here. This is from NN169. 161 pala. Underscore. Oh shit. This is from. No. And then. What did this again? Mint made for Nintendo Direct. What's this one? Thumbnail. Where's the thumbnail? Code Boomer. Follow me. Fun tag. Stream tag. Fan name credits. Rig. Notes banner. Sige ko ba thumbnail? Anong art? I will assume it's this one. Damn it. I'll assume it's them. For now. Let me scroll real quick. Is it her? Mint note. I wonder who made that. Media. Let's go for media. Maybe the first time it was posted, that's when it was credited. GP refill. There you go. Oh wait. Drawing Eric. Okay. There you go. Kaya siya nga talaga nag-draw. Okay, let's go for it. There you go. Okay. So I have these three. Is there anything else I forgot? Ah, this one. This is from Rabimus. And then for the last, art style inspo. This is from this person. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's group that, group that. Okay. How's the Temple of Song? I barely understood any of the lyrics hearing it the first time. Oh wait, I missed chat. Sorry. I got so focused. The biggest problem. The biggest problem with GPT is that it was trained from content that's owned by other people. Since it's known that it basically crawled Google and a bunch of other sources as training. Yep, even Reddit. My God. So now, like, all of the people whose work was included in the training material, like, shouldn't they have some level of ownership? They do. They should have a level of ownership there. Kasi, my God, there's no such thing as ano eh. Even crediting, there's no even a paywall to use it. It's just so concerning. So the compromise that they think for it is before they get the material, the artist should be incentivized first. Pero the thing is, it's gonna be expensive. So, you need to pay first before you create a work. So even newer artists that have been recently relevant, they already have their work in in the certain AI generative tools, which is I was like, they just started, man. Tapos when you put their artist name, the AI actually does the art style, but it's of course it's AI work. It's so soulless. Uh, because every art style has a purpose why it is portrayed that way, and it was just done for the sake of it, and it's so bad. My God, I forgot which artist was that. Phil Tomato. Yeah, so this artist like used his own name on using the generative AI, and yeah, he's surprised na his artworks actually got pulled up from it. Tomato Phil. Let me get it real quick. Okay, Dom. I barely understood any of the lyrics being by hearing it the first time. I feel like that's every pop or like trendy songs recently. And then the only thing that you will hear is the catchy song or the catchy part. And then it will get stuck on your head even without knowing the meaning of it. Kinda explains the Repeat Stuff song by Bo Burnham. Combine units. Did I miss something? Nothing much so far. I wrapped up the announcements earlier. What about the shows we're gonna do next week, which is the Talking Heads, where I'm gonna bring up a topic and then we're all gonna discuss and then share our thoughts about it. And I'm gonna give my thoughts, takes, opinions about it, and examples of the situation or the topic that's on hand. And then yeah, that's gonna be next week, September 4. And yeah, feel free to drop by again and see how it's gonna go. The topic is content production and reposters without crediting. So yeah. And then so far right now what we're doing is I'm gonna revise my art style, which is this. And yeah, because it lacks texture, it doesn't have any purpose why it's drawn this way. I just made it for the sake of it and progress. I'm not proud of it, but the progress itself is what I'm proud of. And then right now, I've collected some art styles that I really parang resonate with in terms of like simplicity, cutesy, pastel, and then something that is a bit easy, not easy, a bit efficient to animate, hopefully. I will cross that bridge when I get there. So yeah, and I kept the credits also where I found these illustrations. So yeah, so the goal is for me to study these and then create something from a merged version of all of these, and hopefully I can come up with something that is a bit unique from all of these, and use something from these collection of photos into like uh, parang a base or starting point, just for me to know how simple art styles works. So yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. Let me zoom this real quick. So I don't need to export. Just gonna screenshot that. Then open side. Oh, you saw him at Twitch, Combine Units? Yeah, he's been streaming recently, and the big change that I've seen from his content is he was able to produce dedicated shorts that shows his time lapse of his illustration, and then sharing his insights, advices for art, and yeah, which is really smart kasi he capitalized for yung kind of a meme na Gen Z attention span content where something is playing at the bottom. So instead of Subway Surfers, what he used is his own time lapse of artwork while actually sharing art advices, and sometimes it's related to the illustrations that he's showing just sa video niya. Just interesting. And every part of the video is actually giving value, which is you're seeing his artwork, you're seeing his time lapse, and then you're listening to his advice for you na for sure if you've seen it, you're part of his demographic, which is an artist. Kasi just because he's an illustrator doesn't mean na his demographic is only for illustrators. So yeah, his last video that I've watched is about picking up your hobby regardless of how long you've not get back to it. And what they call this? One thing that I've seen from his comments is they just shelved their hobby, which is drawing, for he said he's gonna keep it for a year, and then the moment that he got back to it is like 16 years later. So that's interesting, which is really relatable because it happens to all of us. Put into color. It's basically. My chat is delaying. I am quite not sure. I wonder if anyone else here experiences the same. To anyone who can tell me, you can try chatting anything and then check if chat is delayed. Because I want to know if it's really delayed so I can look into the settings and see if it is... chat will usually have a short delay, like around 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like it has something to do with my interaction with your chat, Combine Units. Yeah. I think it's normal. And for the most part, if I'm not playing, I usually reply right away whenever you chat. Delay looks like it's at around 10:15 right now based on the stream. Probably around the minimum. Yep. Let me check if I can lower that more. So it can be real time. But I don't need any delay. I'm not playing a competitive game. Stream snipers. Followers only chat 0 minutes. Slow mode off. Papa. Settings. Maybe it's in the website itself. Let me check. Moderation. Settings. Nope. It's in creator dashboard. You're gonna get a new art style? Yes! I'm gonna break these down, what works, and then create something from these ones na I've collated. Hopefully I can get something that is merged from these ones and create something uniquely. So I'll look into that. Analytics, community, no. Content, no. Settings, stream. Permissions, raids, no. Enable clips, no. VOD settings, no. Moderation. Chat options, non-mod chat delay off. Okay, I think that's it. Non-mod chat delay. 6 seconds, nope. No, it's just for banned messages. Chat rules, nope. Unban request, nope. We're gonna change the delay. Analytics, nope. How to remove chat delay on stream. Which latency mode. There you go. Settings, then stream. Latency mode. There you go. Low latency. Oh, I'm already on low latency. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the max low latency that I can get. There's no faster than this. It's just a toggle. So I guess that's pretty much it. Na setting for latency mode. Chibi, yes, because I want to animate fast. Because if it's gonna be like a medium detailed one, and with my skill set, I feel like I'm not gonna make it on the deadline, which is let me get it real quick. This one. September 14. Yeah. So if I'm gonna make an animation that is not chibi and medium detailed, and I'm gonna make like 5 duplicates of that character to create poses, yeah, I think I'm not gonna make it to the deadline. 14. Yeah, that's 2 weeks from now, ish. So I realized maybe creating something chibi will work for it. So yeah. Just similar to what we've worked on before. It is not my art style, it is not my illustrations, pero it's something that I've animated before. This is something, Mr. Red, that I've seen before since we used to work together. It is yeah, so this is something that we've worked on before. This is not my artwork, again, heavy disclaimer out there. But the whole animation and some gameplay footages that were used here, those are my past work. So these animations, yeah, everything yeah, that's my previous work. And I feel like something like this, na chibi, something that I can do also. Yeah. So this is the direction that I'm aiming for. This kind of chibi, where there are less details for me to make it on time. So from this is the outcome, and then the base form looks like this. Yep. So it's much more detailed. The proportion is more complex compared to when you work on chibis. It's a bit more free. So yeah. And I'm not making the perfect animation either. I just want to participate. If I win, then it's a big bonus. But I feel like allotting time to create something is already fulfilling for me, because I haven't drawn in so long and actually create something. So creating something out of the routine for going to work and going through life things, I think that's a good distraction, a productive distraction. So yeah, and sort of an achievement also. Technically gamifying my life where I'm grinding also outside games and learning skills, which is another type of grind again. What up, big dog? Hello, Pabari. Welcome back. Good evening. Oh, good morning. 12:02 na pala. What the hell? Okay. So, ayan. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, ayan. What do you call this? Just a recap for Pabari. Basically, I've announced some things earlier. Let me pull up Canva real quick. Where is it? Come on. Show me. There you go. So I've shown this earlier, Pabari. Presenter view. Okay. So I did this earlier, just real quick. Hot tub stream, dude, mahal tubig. Mahal nga tubig eh, hot tub pa. Joke. Drill, welcome. What's up, crew? Welcome. So, just a quick recap for Pabari. I basically formally introduced myself earlier. What I'm gonna do for streams, for feature streams, which is basically yapping, playing ZZ, or doing anything related to ZZ, and then some art streams. And then my vision for streaming, which is these three. Creating open space for general discussion, building a community for like-minded people, monetize content for expansion for above objectives. What I would like to do is if I get there for that kind of milestone, if I reach a certain number of subs, it will be gifted back to the community para walang ads. Something like that. So, yeah. And then aspiring content is introspection, mindfulness, and communication in general. Kasi I feel like this country would be a better place if communication has done better. So, wishful thinking, but it is what it is. And then another aspiring content to be put out is personal project progress. Kasi minsan there are lessons that I get from it and maybe I can share it to people. And then running projects is technically the incentive, Twitch streaming for ZZ, and making the TikTok video for ZZ. And then the announcement that I had kanina is basically there will be a weekly thing where there is gonna be a talk for me to chat and back and forth, and which is Talking Heads. It is not a podcast, just chatting, where I bring up a topic and then it's gonna be talked with chat, and I will prepare some key points as well. Para we have a program, we have a flow, and yep. And then the topic for ito pala. So weekly main topic, back and forth discussion, and it is not to impose anything to people, and the whole stream is gonna be edited para it can be shared to people. Hopefully we can learn from them also, hopefully. And then yep, chat's participation is highly encouraged kasi technically I'm not the only one who will open a topic from this umbrella of a topic. Kasi minsan, a question can start a topic. So, ayun. So, for the topic for next week, for the first topic for Talking Heads is content production and reposters. Because why bother crediting artists and why use common sense? So, basically, it is about making people aware how much work that is put into content, big and small scale. Again, just because it's small, it doesn't mean it's easy. It's just referring to the scale of production, like content creation on streams, on YouTube videos, and shorts. So, ayun. And the cherry on top is how bad is reposting. How ano yung scale of disrespect you're doing to the creator without even crediting them. And what's worst is CTTO, holy shit, diba? So, yeah. So, it's gonna be next week, September 4, 11 p.m. PHT. September 4, which is counted siya sa Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday schedule na 11 p.m. PHT. I really do my best to stick to the schedule, and if I won't be able to make it, I usually announce it. It is either moved or it is postponed, and then we go from there. Yeah. So yun, that's pretty much it. Now, what happened earlier before Pabari and Drill hopped in. Dars, hello, welcome, first time chat. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for dropping by. Yep. Yeah, sakto. when you hopped in, sakto yung recap ng what you've missed sa first section of the stream. So yun, TLDR is I want the stream to have a purpose. I don't want it to be something na you guys watch me play for hours and then do nothing, say nothing, like what the hell. And again, I have nothing against those streamers. It's just that I don't see myself doing it. Kasi I'm not a pro player. I don't give any mechanical value to people to play a certain game better. So, yeah. So, yun. So, that's pretty much it. Yay. Yep. Okay. So, now here we are. So, for these art styles, it came from so many parts of the internet, not Twitter, basically. And then, these are the artists who made these really nice artworks na simplistic, pastel-y, and cutesy direction. And hopefully I can come up with something na what do you call this? Unique. And by using the merged art style into something for a baseline for me to start with. Kidipul sa kanto. Mayayari tayo dyan. Traffic na nga eh. Get the fuck out of the country. Mixed ano yan eh. It's a mixed thing to do. Kasi there's really a lot of good things about this country. Kaso, again, it's hard to live here. Kaya I understand that we want to get out. Stream goes 5k followers by December. Easy clap. I hope. Pero we can start small. We can do small steps. And if we get there, for sure it's something na a good thing to give back to those people who followed, of course. And then, no cussing. You can cuss. Wag lang slurs. We're all adults here. And of course, if may context yung cussing, it should be fine. Yo, big plans. Yes, there should be, for me, plans give me a sense of direction, of course. And another is something to look forward to. And to give myself a purpose to stream. Kasi if I don't have plans, then I would be gone like 2 weeks from now. Kasi why stream? People clap. Maybe I should enable 7TV next time. How to enable 7TV on Twitch chat. Browser extension. Does it show the chat though on Twitch? Let me check. No, it doesn't. Okay. 7TV. Sign in, yes. Authorize. I think it's in settings, creator dashboard. Better TV settings. Ah, there you go. I just need to check it. What? Okay. That's convenient. Check. Oh, it doesn't show yet. Okay. 7 TV. Up. Yeah, you also need to add 7 TV emotes in from a huge list. Are you drawing on a mouse? No. I, if we're in an old age where everything is expensive, I think I would endure drawing by mouse. But now I have a Wacom tablet. So, yeah, I have it here. Yeah, I can draw easier naman. In the studio, we have a display drawing tablet, but I refrain to use it because it's technically not mine. So if I won't have access to it, I won't be able to practice more on the hand and eye coordination for using a tablet. So, ayun. But I guess that could be done some other time. Yeah, now that I see it, I feel like it's a lot of work, and it would derange me from what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah. Hold on. And then, okay. So I'll go here. I should copy and paste this. I should create with 60K color. Okay. So this is more of outline. And then another layer for the color. Okay. Okay, the outlines are dark blue. It has a certain brush pala. Okay. I can download that next time. Okay, so next is, let's do a color real quick. Just to check if it works. Okay, it does. Angry Asa. Angry Dogo, yes. Because we also have a wolf character in ZZ. And I feel like I might include him if it's a story that I want to reenact on the TikTok video. We'll see. Yeah, based on this comic, it's a wolf, I think. It's a wolf and a rabbit that became best friends. Technically, they might be fire cousins, so I think dog is valid. Let's do that. So the strength of this art style is minimal outline. It even has a broken art line spine. Let me do this real quick. Black pencil. Do this. Okay. So from the obvious observation of this is outline. Oops. Outline with a certain brush would be nice. And then inner outlines, color. Simplistic eyes, shapes lang. Okay. Technically, there's an eyebrow depending on maturity level. Because it seems like the rabbit doesn't have one. Okay. Really minimal. Kasi for this... It's more detailed compared to this. This is really more simplistic. First small lines. Yes! Oo nga no, yeah. Good, that's a good point. In this one. It's such a simplistic na approach for the line or outline, pero it adds the fur feel to it. Compared sa if you actually outlined it na literal. And I think the brush also helps to have it some fur texture. Which is cool. It is kind of the same, but it's more of a chalk and pastel, and then parang chibi-fied na siya. Kasi the head is like this. Yep. Fewer details though, which is I kind of dig it actually. Maybe outline of this, and then body structure for this. Yeah, I think that's something I can merge. For this one, what I really like about this is odd yung art style in terms of structure. Sobrang shape reliant siya. Where is this? This is the original video kasi. It's an animation, it's only a screenshot. It's a bit memey actually. I'll pause the music. So nice. Each frame is a good frame. They even have smear? Okay. Stretch smear. So goofy. So are you just exploring different styles right now? A bit exploring. Pero I feel like I'm slowly having a direction already where I'm gonna use the outline from this comic panel, and then body structure for this Aqua dedicated graduation artwork. I like torso. What kind of torso? Parang iba yun ah. Yeah, kasi I think this mint art style is a bit detailed despite of being chibi. Because the eyes, as much as it's so cute, pero it's gonna have a lot of work to it. Yeah. So there's a reflection for this, and then yeah, there's too much to take account for this art style to work as a whole. Yeah, even the outline has a color to it. Yeah, this what's it called? Uh Flail? No. Uh what is this called? Cloth, whatever. There's a term for this. Uh yeah, kasi this is already detailed, so yeah. Nibs! Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, so right now I'm just exploring art styles right now that I can merge and create my own, and hopefully I can create something from myself. And yeah, so far I'm eyeing this as my outline, and then body structures for this simplified stuff, because I'm not satisfied from the last time that I've made one, which is this. It's a bit complex and wala siyang texture, and I don't know what I'm doing here. But at least I have the character sheet for this. For what's NYM? NYM Urban Dictionary. I don't see it. Anyways, for NYM, basically just simple shapes. How are you gonna draw the art style on ZZ characters? So conversion. Kumbaga, I'll get the things of what makes a character notable. Let me get this real quick. Bell. So we have this, which is, God bless this guy. His name is, or their name is Archive, or Dragalia Archive. So they extract game models, and those game models are transferred into a character sheet for you to know the details better. So the people who are benefiting from this is people who get inspiration from existing video game characters and cosplayers, because this will show the amount of props, the amount of elements that are present in certain characters. So for example, if you're gonna cosplay, what's his name? Kazuha, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't played Genshin that much yet. But at least for this character, you will know the goggles in top view, side profiles, basically, and then even the smallest detail of their clothing. So in our case, we have Belle from the same person. So yeah, we'll have all the profiles, front, side, even the details of this badge or pin, and then the lettering of this on her shirt. Even the Walkman is here. The hell? Yeah. So going back, how can I translate it into that art style? By getting all of those details of what makes Belle into that art style. So first of all, the hair color. Is it ahoke? Yeah, kung yun naman pronunciation nun. This one, and then sort of a curl hairstyle for it, and then a gradient-ish of orange with her purple hair color, and then of course the signature vest jacket, and then yeah, everything else. And then again, the challenge here is to simplify things. So kasi we need to animate it on time. Nibs, what's happening? Oh, okay. So far, the stream is something for announcements. Basically, formally introducing myself, what I'm gonna do on each stream, and future projects. And the one of the biggest one is the weekly show that I'm gonna facilitate here in the stream. So from what happened earlier is, where is that? I'm not gonna go through the whole stick, but at least the event itself. I'm gonna show it to Nibs. So we have this. Where is it? Here you go. So we have a show, not show, section or segment next week. So it's called Talking Heads. It's not a podcast. It's just chatting. So it is more of like an engagement and discussion with people, where there will be a weekly main topic. Let's put it full screen. We'll have a weekly main topic, and the goal is to have a bounce on and off of topic from me to you guys. And then this is not to impose anything, na belief or opinions, and everything can coexist. And the VOD will be edited, and it's more focused on every topic that will be brought up, not just by me, but also by everyone in chat. Kasi we will have a major topic, and then everyone will have their own input. They will have questions, and that will spark a new subtopic for it. And for sure, there will be a lot of insights for it, and every lesson that will be gathered from this will be more, it will be pushed out as content, and for hopefully for people to be aware or educated from it. So the topic for next week is content production and reposters. So why bother crediting artists, right? So why common sense? So basically, the synopsis of this talk next week or discussion is letting people know the amount of work that was put in content production, big and small scale, and what are the effects for reposting something without crediting. We might not target people who repost, but at least people would know the effect. The people who see reposted content without credit. Because if we get people to report these kinds of things, then it will lessen and hopefully stop people who repost without doing the due diligence to credit these people who put so much work and time to create something. So yeah, it goes through so many forms of art as well. Not just videos, not just artworks, but also many forms, even songs. So yeah. So that's the things that have been discussed today. And we jump now to the second topic or section of the stream, which is creating an art style that I can draw bell with para I can make it in time for the deadline, which is this one. TikTok contest. This one, which is due on September 14. The prize is, the major prize are polychromes and acrylic stands. And then I win or not, it's fine. What matters here is I was able to draw again after a long while. And the cherry on top of it is I need to animate it. So I need to simplify my art style for me to not torture myself. Because my skill level is not that efficient enough to be working on a big scale of animation yet. So, ayun. So that's pretty much it so far. And that's what's happening. Midnight stream, yes, kasi I have a lot to do inside work before said time of schedule. Sadly. And why is my space not working on my pad? Hello? Honor. Okay, it's not working. Okay, I'll use the space bar na lang instead. Fine. Okay. So we have that kind of... Nope, I'm just gonna hide it. Let's put everything here. That music, forgot. Okay, where are we? Wala ka palang space. So for the body structure, really small, huh? Okay. Wala ka palang space, bro. Okay, fine. So we have big ears, wide chin. Okay. So literally chibi of the chibis. Okay, fine. The eyes can be as simple as the anime chibi style, I guess. Uh, I feel like I can add the creepy side of this. Cause I want it to be aligned with my somehow initial brand. So let's see. Okay. Let's get Belle. Do I need to restart Sai? Come on. Please work. I can't work without my spacebar as a pen. It doesn't fudge. Okay. What's that naman? Okay. Probably a bug. I can't restart now. Okay. Screw it. It looks silly, yeah. For now. So it's always a progress. Because even the last time that I worked on it, like this one, it looks worse. Even in sa first parts until it became like this one. So it's always a work in progress. And then that's where your doubts come in. Where does it look good? Fudge. It really takes patience also. Get there. I don't have space on my pen. Jesus. Okay. Fine. I'll change the brush next time. I feel like there's a better brush for this art style. It's even simpler. This is too much. What's this? Outline. What's this? Shape. What's this? What's this? Hair project. Okay, it's this. Nothing else. This one. Just references. What's this? Okay. What's this? Okay. Wolf. This one. Okay, wolf. Okay. Let's put this into wolf. Scratch. Okay. So for the eyes, outline, hair color, hair outline. I feel like I want to thicken this. I forgot to do this. Okay. For a palette, okay, let's do the face. No, hair outline. 2. Let's try to thicken it. And see how it goes. What? Hmm. Should it be in the same? Okay, makes sense. Eyes. Eyes outline. Okay. It's still too detailed. Better than nothing. Oh shit. There you go. Amogus. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much happy with this compared to last time. Yeah. Kasi, at least for this, I can actually sense it's chibi. It is more simplified than last time. And it's not at least stiff. Yeah, I think I can control the emotions here better than this one on the right. Maybe I can visualize the body for this. Let me try. Now the space works when I'm finished, really? Jesus, okay. Okay, it works. Jacket. The proportion is a bit off if I'm gonna commit to this body type. But it has a direction already. Let's put everything in a folder. Just for the sake of it. Folder. Need to test something. Let's create a body prototype. What the hell? Okay. Ah, it's a eraser. Never mind. Okay, there you go. we have this head. What will work? Character sheet. Yeah. It's not still what I have in mind, but I think it's a step in progress compared to last time. It has a whole body right now, somehow. I can still tweak it next time. But at least I have somehow an ideal proportion for this. I feel like it needs to be smaller and simpler. So from this, at least I have now this. Okay, I'll save this. Save blue. Okay. Alright. I'm quite proud of it because it has more expression now compared to before. And the hair is simpler, pero I feel like it kinda lost track of being Belle in a way. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like this is a bit off already in terms of like making sure that at first glance it looks like Belle still. But I think that's something I can save for next session. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up already and gonna post it on Twitter as my progress. I'll do it later. Okay. Yeah, thank you for people who stick around while I'm working on this. I was so focused I forgot to check back, check up on you guys. It's already 1 na pala? What the hell? How about you guys? What are you guys up to? Since it's already 1 and I hope you guys are okay. Uh, I'm not sure if it's a national holiday today or if it's just in my area. August 30. August 30 is a working holiday. Okay. I guess it's a holiday nga talaga. I just don't know what specifically. It has something to do with Plaridel eh. I'll research on that later. So I don't stay as a no idea. Okay. Transitioning stream into a Genshin session. Maybe just for a bit since it's already late. Ah, yes, the infamous flash bang of freaking Mihoyo, dude. I think the warning should be for freaking epileptic, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Ah, I do have a Mihoyo account. Hold on. But, uh, I think this is a bit loud. Let's adjust the volume for that. 40. Okay, so let's see how it's gonna unfold for me. Since this is not my first time, but uh, I stopped playing literally after my first free 10 pull and after a reroll of a 10 pull. So technically, I haven't done anything yet in terms of Genshin. And let's see how far I'm gonna go because I've been seeing a lot of complaints about how the story is good, but the medium for storytelling is something that has a mixed review where it is too much yapping. But I feel like it can depend on the person because for ZZ, it's already given how much they've improved and gave people the variety of how they will consume the story. Uh, Comics with VO and the usual yapping but with voiceover. So we'll see. Because from the things that I've seen so far from the latest update from streamers, most of them have VO naman. So I think it's not that bad. But we'll see. It exits kapag nag... Oh my god, okay. Maybe I should have done this sooner. Yung verifying file integrity. Eh, I'll play something different while waiting for this to load. It's easy for now while waiting for Genshin. That's taking a while, man. Okay, fine. Okay, let's do a bit of dailies. How much energy do I have? Okay. Let's go for a quick maths. Oh, done. Let's go to the real objective then. Oh, walang input. Okay, fine. I'll go MKB for now.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
GG Targaryen. Hello, welcome. It's the first time seeing you here. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Do you have a nickname that you prefer for me to call you? If it's GG or your full name, I don't mind. Just let me know.
Just like that, God took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay.
And I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone. Until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Can I turn to controller now? Why is there a delay with the sound? Okay, never mind. Okay, F. Open the world map, select an unlocked teleport waypoint. Okay, so it's basically fast travel. Options. There you go. Thank God. Okay. B search. Okay. 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 So that's a sprint.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Go, go, go. Thank you, Gigi.
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly? Oh, wow. That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Sure.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it. You can swim right over.
Easy for you to say. Come on. Okay, first tower. Okay, another fast travel, I guess. Okay, wind element. Okay, this is where I am. Gonna zoom in. There you go. Where's my teleporter earlier? Ah, it's this one.
Ooh! Did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
To get stuck with you, yes. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Our top button, unleash an elemental skill. Okay.
Wind blade.
Fair.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers? Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Is this an answer from this world?
I've just invaded someone's base. Jesus. Okay. Next is the town.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look.
You know what? Paimon's voice is not that annoying after all. Or maybe it's just growing slowly on me, I guess.
Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Or maybe I just need more hours until I get annoyed. But we'll see.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Where's the objective? It's here.
I'll keep this close.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves. Well, we're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Yep.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it? Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot! So
Mascot.
to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there. Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason? I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That easy.
That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Outrider Amber, reporting for duty. Just say the word if you ever need my help.
Okay. Switch. Left up. R top.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt? He got separated from his
I'm getting confused with the controls. The attack is B,
Paimon is his travel buddy, helping
while
him
in
find
ZZ
his
it's
sister.
X. So
Looking for your
I'm still
family?
getting used to controls. I'm supposed to shoot, and then I'm just doing something else.
Let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters
Oh,
around
crap.
the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Import message. Hold LB. Okay. Am I there yet? Okay. Oh! Okay. That's how you die in water. Okay. I haven't died yet that way.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, okay. I remember there used to be a kid here that actually calls you out for killing the pigeons. Or maybe it's because it's nighttime already. Oh, I made it. Okay. Is it the other way around? Okay. So I've been going the wrong way this whole time. Okay. Huh? Aren't I supposed to be here? I've been going the wrong way the whole time. Okay. I thought I'm supposed to go to the town already. Okay.
A hilly turtle. Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Pari, wala. Oh, I can do that? Okay. How about her? Oh shit.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel? Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't exactly.
Oh shit.
It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed, and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area. So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city? Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Okay, now we're officially going to the city now. Thank God. Do you have a jump attack? Wait, what?
I'll keep this close.
That's a nice view.
What's that?
I was about to try to remember I'm supposed to do something before heading back. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. So let me put this. Okay. I think that's enough. And now it's suddenly morning. Okay. There's something shiny at the house. I'll see if I can reach that.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt. Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery. Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us. Jean? Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Travel. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitrop. Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward? Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast. Sticky honey roast! Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground. This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local
Excuse me? What are you doing exactly? It's just an ordinary water fountain, but somehow people treat it like a wishing well. Throwing their money away for nothing, but I could use that money. Oh, okay. So she often comes here to make wishes. Let us time to be here. She's okay. Dude, I was just confused. What are you doing? Oh, and oh my god, there's a. Now I feel bad. Oh, you can sit here. Okay. I'm just confused. What is it doing in the fountain? And then it turns out it's. Oh my god, there's a backstory for it. Jesus Christ. Such a curveball. can bump into people? You can. Okay. No! Alright. Give me the glider. Come on. Where is it? Alright.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away. Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh? Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Airport? Okay. I need to change the settings real quick. Graphics. Where's that setting for it won't minimize? It won't minimize when I go on another window. Controller setup, language, input, messages, account, nope. Other. Yeah. Render resolution. Doesn't have what? Language, other. I'll check it later. Screw it. Perfect.
The sky.
Mystical Space Typhoon. Okay.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
Same question.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Okay.
Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Hard
Was
as
that
you
Venti?
can. Huh? Who said that?
Impressive Toho gameplay. Even though it's not bullet hell. So see. the thought that it didn't fight back when I first played this, even up to now, it's making this part a bit underwhelming. And yeah, so I know it's just building up the setting and the world around this, but I feel like if there's like a few hits at least,
Are you hurt?
maybe it can be better. But since it's just a side tangent, I think it doesn't matter.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Wanna guess?
Storm Terror! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the animal god, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
this seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm Terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source.
I feel like I can stay in EN voice and not change to Japanese for this. I'm kind of getting used to it, at least for Genshin.
Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Because my always initial response to playing a game that is anime inclined, at least, is to always switch it to Japanese language or voice.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds Temple.
Sounds really good. Because before I just speedrun my run for Genshin and then get the tent pole. I wasn't able to appreciate everything that I've been seeing.
Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. Alright, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Okay. So my brain only focused on the gacha part. We'll see. Uh-huh. Okay. So the standard banner. Kaching, Chichi, and Mona. Okay. This is the new one. Oh, they have 2. Okay. So the main 5 stars is different and the 4 stars are the same. Okay. The W engine part. Guaranteed 4 stars. Okay. What else can I check? Uh-huh. Across the kindle ancient flames. What's this? So I guess this is a trial. I get Prima Gems for trying. Okay. Similar format to ZZ. Okay. What's this? Unlocked after unlocking Natlan Tribe Reputation. Okay. So it's more of like a story quest before you get the rewards. Standard. So my impression here is I will select one. I'm just scared I might misclick something. Invite character. Is it random? Shit. Oh, okay. Whew. You may invite one character to join your party during this event. Okay, it's not permanent, bro. Okay. Kitching. Jean. Diluc. Chi-Chi. Mona. Dea. Tignari. I honestly don't know which one to pick. Well, you can't go wrong with fire. What's her weapon though? Is she a brawler? Wind, fire, ice, water, I guess. Electro. I don't know what your element is. Yeah, I'll get you.
My name's Dia. I'm the merc you hired. So, what you got for me? A commission?
Okay. Obtained after completing. Okay, so I can get you. I can get you also. Okay, standard. What else? What did I got? Uh, nope, nope. Start. Mail. Where's my mail? There you go. Claim all. Then wish. Food. Okay. During the event, you can invite blah blah. That's it. Okay. Daily login event. Intertwined fate, money. Okay. What else do you have? Version highlight, survey, edit profile, avatar, set birthday. Okay, is it full time? I'm about to wrap up na rin eh. You have outfits? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Anything that I missed? I guess we're good. Let's shop. Okay, so if I do this, meron akong guarantee na 4-star at least. If I do this, it's a bit risky. But this is discounted, so I think it's better for me to do this. And I will get a Noel. Yeah, I guess that's a good deal. Still. No 5-star. This is Noel. For sure, right? Yep.
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay. And I have 3. Let's do one wish. Trash. Okay. Uh-huh. Details, history. Okay. Controller is not the most intuitive part of the game. My god. What do we have here? Okay. So it's choosing what you want to get. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Mm, yeah, I think we can wrap this up. I can continue Genshin again next time. I really don't feel like streaming is easy also. The game itself, rather. I feel like I've put in so much effort already for reaching the end game content somehow. A lot to farm. But yeah. Okay. Yep, I think that wraps the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, for dropping by and staying. And I'm really looking forward to the next week's agenda for the Talking Heads. Uh, Looking forward to it in like discussions, the possible things that I can learn from you guys and from each other, from other people in chat. And I feel like I will have more posters for it to be circulated around, hoping that we can get more people outside the usual that we bump into in the stream. So yeah, hoping for the best of it, and I'll look into more topics also that we can talk about in the future. But for now, it's really the content production and reposters. So really interesting for me to talk about with you guys. So yeah, it's been a good 3.5 hour stream. So thank you guys again for hanging out. And I'll see you on Sunday as per schedule. And yep, thank you for dropping by, Nibs, Mr. Red, Pobari, Combined Units, and Dars, Drill, Gigi. Thank you again for dropping by. And who else? Dars, Dom. Yeah, he dropped by pala kanina. And yeah, and see you again next time, guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.